He's outside, creeping around the cemetery in the hot afternoon. He walks through the cemetery because it's quiet here, and he can think about death and sometimes cry without feeling like he's being watched. Except when some old mourner comes by and doesn't understand why this scruffy youth is just standing stock still, staring at nothing in particular. Occasionally, they'll make a report of him, but the cemetery administrator are familiar by now with his queer pastime, and they simply inform the concerned citizen that the boy is no threat. Only somewhat troubled. Bundled in a tacky overcoat, he perspires and watches the fallen leaves resting upon the lush grass, almost moist in the day's humidity. He sees how the leaves are piled on top of one another, but there are spaces between them. He wonders what it would be like to climb through these spaces. Now he turns his gaze to the countless pebbles that make up the cemetery drive. They're tan and beige and gray and umber and almost blue. He bends down and strokes a few of them. They're too hard. Too hard. They hurt his fingers, even though He touches them softly. He takes off his shoes and tries to sink through the ground, but he can't. Nor can the pebbles tear the flesh of his soles. He takes a few cautious steps, enraptured by the sharpness fluid gnawing at his feet, before breaking into a run, hurtling over a grave and crashing head first into a tombstone in the next row.